Hey there guys, welcome to my reaction to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the final trailer. My reactions are a little bit different. I pause throughout my reactions, so this is more like a shot-for-shot review and less of a reaction. I don't know, but I'm gonna call it reaction because I think that's what people are most familiar with. But you know what? No more talking. Let's get right into it.
You've known for 24 hours that an unregistered wizard set magical beasts loose in New York.
Yes.
Where is this man?
So this is cool. This is like the Ministry of Magic for America. I forget what the name of it is. I know it has an official name. I forget what the acronym for this ministry is, but basically it's just the American version. So it'll be cool to see how it's different culturally, different between the UK and America.
So, you're the guy with the case full of monsters.
This is actually pretty cool. Like, we actually get to see, I don't even know, this guy is not maybe he's a goblin? Okay, here's the thing. Maybe it's just odd because he's CG now, because all the goblins in the previous Harry Potter movies were actors, like real life actors. But I guess because this guy has like this really protruding jaw and everything. At first I thought it was a different, like, creature entirely, but I think it's just another goblin, just they're making them more CG, which I don't really like because CG is not at the point yet where I think it really completely sells. Like, I look at this and I'm like, okay, this is a CG guy. I mean, that's just the world that we live in now, you know, so he's got to kind of deal with it. But it's kind of cool. He's got like this little New York twang to him. He has that accent, that Brooklyn accent, so I think that's a pretty dope little thing.
Case full of monsters, huh?
Whose travels first?
And I like Newt. You know, I think he's a lot different from the protagonist that we have in most movies today. Harry Potter has always been more of a confident character, more of the typical proactive protagonist that, you know, if you're taking film score or writing classes, they always tell you make sure your protagonist is very proactive in everything. This, he seems a little bit more, he's different. You know, he seems nicer. He seems a little bit more sheltered, but he still got this fascination for these beasts. So I think that he's going to relate to a lot of the nerds out there who might feel uncomfortable like in social aspects, but are like extremely intellectual with their own findings.
Mr. Scamander, do you know anything about the wizarding community?
Okay, so let me go back a little bit. I wonder if this is a commentary on the threat levels that we in America had during the Bush administration. There was like when, you know, we had terrorist attacks and stuff like that. There were like threat levels, like, oh, threat level orange, threat level red. Oh man, like, and this seems like it has that same commentary going on right here with the moderate threat, low threat. Right now they're on, I can't see what that says, but something, it's in the red, so it's probably bad. So I'm pretty sure J.K. Rowling really likes doing social commentary, so I'm sure there's a commentary on American government and policy and our scaremongering.
Community in America? We don't let things loose.
Hey!
And I like that. I like this kind of just world stuff. You know, you just see like a random creature who's just stealing something, like stealing some jewelry. That's pretty awesome.
We don't let things loose.
Hey, Mr. English guy! I think your egg is hatching!
You wiped his memory, right? The no magic.
What?
No magic. The non-wizard.
Sorry, we call them muggles.
That's right, we call them muggles. There's no mages. I mean, I'm sure I'll get used to it, and as an American, I suppose I'm supposed to say no mage, but muggles all day, every day. This is cool. Like, this kind of, we actually get to see inside one of these extension spells. If you guys remember from Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows, Hermione made great use of it with her purse, and she just had all this stuff inside of it. So it's cool to actually look inside one of these extension charms and see like what it's like to look inside a wizard's box or their purse. And this, I think this is going to be the coolest part, because, I mean, this is about Fantastic Beasts, so it'd be cool just to see the world expansion of, because we don't really get to see too much of this, because in Hogwarts, it's just all about the wizards and just what they're doing. You see a few beasts, you see some dragons, you see a three-headed dog named Fluffy, but you don't get all of them, you know, and I think this would be cool that we can really expand out the world. But also, I would like to get an explanation on how all these magical creatures don't show up in, you know, Muggle worlds. Like, how do we not know that they exist, you know?
I don't think I'm dreaming.
I'll give it away.
I ain't got the brains to make this up.
I like that. I like that he says, like, I could never dream this up because I just would never, in all of my times, be able to imagine this. Like, I'm a dimwit. I thought that was a pretty cool line. Little nice little line.
Something is stalking our city, wreaking destruction, and then disappearing without a trace. Witches live among us.
We've lived in the shadows for too long.
I wonder what this is all about. I don't know who this character is. He looks creepy, so he's probably evil. Really bad haircut. Someone needs to help him out with that. But I don't know too much. I know that this guy here, he's an Auror. He's playing an Auror, and he's tasked with bringing in Newt Scamander and these beasts that are loose. But I wonder what he means by this. Like, we can't live in the shadows anymore. I wonder if he's more sympathetic to, which in the trailer, spoiler alert, but in the trailer they talk about Grindelwald, which I think is coming up in a second. I wonder if he sympathizes with, like, that kind of mentality, like, why are we living in the shadows? We should be, like, dominating these muggles or these no-mages. So interesting to see what's going on here.
I ask all of you, who does this protect? Us or them?
Okay, here's the thing I'm going to have to wonder about. There seems to be a lot of muggle and wizard interaction. And I'm wondering, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. This image is awesome. Just, you got these fedora-looking Aurors with their wands. It's just cool. That's just a cool image right there. Love it. I'm excited. What I'm most excited is that this is really going to start expanding out the franchise of the Wizarding world, which I think will be awesome. I would love to see Harry Potter go in the direction of Star Wars in terms of an expansive universe. So just seeing stuff like this, like, look at this. There are so many characters right here that we can just, like, delve into, which I think is pretty dope. But yeah, again, at the end of this movie, they're going to have to explain how, like, all these police officers seem to be interacting with wizards and weird wizard stuff. So it's like, at the end of the movie, is someone just gonna have to do a huge memory charm and just wipe all of these muggles' memories? Like, how is that gonna work? How are they gonna cover this up? It's like a Men in Black situation here. Like, how are they gonna cover up all of this? I don't know. We'll have to find out, because that's just interesting to me.
Danger. He senses danger.
This is related to Grindelwald's attacks in Europe.
Yeah, right here. That's when they say it's related to Grindelwald's attack in Europe. So I don't know if maybe what that relates to. Like, I don't know plot-wise what that relates to. That's a pretty cool-looking spell, though. Oh, snap. Did they just disintegrate these guys? Well, it looks like they're going to get disintegrated. Oh, that sucks. I wonder if that is Grindelwald inside of that cavern right there. That would be dope, though. Like, that really expands the world out if we get more insight into Grindelwald. But I don't know what maybe the beasts themselves are related to Grindelwald. Like, he's trying to set them out on America, but I don't think he would want to do that, because he needs to focus on the UK first and conquer the UK before he can do anything else. And plus, Dumbledore's still out there, like, fighting him. So I don't know. We'll see.
Grindelwald's attacks in Europe. This could mean war.
So it's right before Grindelwald goes big. So it's right before the first Grindelwald war starts.
We got a plan, right, guys?
They need our help.
Was that everything that came out of the case?
I won't let another one die.
I refuse to bow down any longer.
Yeah, okay, so he's totally the villain in this. I think he's behind this monster. Like, perhaps, this is me speculating, perhaps it starts off with Newt letting loose these creatures by accident, but then this guy's like, you know what? Let's make this happen, like, right here. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's attacking I don't know what's going on with this character. Who are you?
Not any longer. Time is running out, Mr. Scamander.
So yeah, I guess I'm excited. I mean, like, I've been trying to not really think about this movie at all. Same with Rogue One. Like, I'm just not thinking about them until they come out, so I don't overhype it. I haven't been listening to any of the stories or anything like that. So I'm intrigued, but I'm also kind of hesitant because I don't really know what I'm latching onto. Like when I watch this, I'm not like, okay, cool, I'm super excited to see this movie. I'm more just like, okay, I can't wait for it to come out. But what I like most about it is what can come from this. Not so much the product itself, but like how expansive the Wizarding world can become because of this movie. That's what excites me more than the movie itself, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's it. That's my reaction to the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them final trailer. I'm sure I'll do a review for the movie when it comes out. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Peace, love, and mischief managed.